About the major problems that Sri Lanka face during this pandemic period. Those are the education problem and the income sustaining matter, and also the cost of living, the chemical fertilizer, carbonic fertilizer shift, and also we can see the other problems like the cost of living and the other food items which we have to change now during this COVID-19 pandemic period, like depending on the milk powder, packeted milk powder, and this tea, sugar, but rather change our consumption habits during this period, which is the best way to do according to Gautam Buddha's teaching. So now when it comes to education, Sri Lanka has to use many methods. Let the international school children who already have the equipment, laptops, and all the facilities, since their parents funded their education, they are more concerned. They invested on the children's education, unlike the public school children where parents did not take it seriously, and since it was given free to them, giving free is not the way. I mean, Sri Lankans don't take seriously anything when they are given everything free. Even during the pandemic, you can especially see the free education system fail because it was given free, and nobody took it seriously, and ultimately children, public school brilliant children ended up as very low level children, and the international school children who were not doing well became brilliant because parents supervised them at home, whereas public school children's parents from government school did not supervise them because they thought it's given by the free. Okay, let the government offer it free, we don't care, we don't pay anything to them, despite they saving the money, the uniforms, the traveling, the food, and the school event cost, everything. They never paid anything to the government for education, given free online even. So government must use now. First of all, government must tell all parents of the public school to pay a tuition fee, school fee, similar to the international school standards. Okay, then only this is only because then only the parents would commit to their children's education at home, since they can't come to classrooms at home. But only when parents feel their money is going, then only they follow up the children. Otherwise children just waste their time at home doing unnecessary things. Now the other thing is, first that must be implemented, scrapping this free education system, but start with together a scholarship scheme as well to support those who deserving help on merit grade 1 to 13 scholarship exams basis. Now other one is, government must not go into extremes like we are going online for all. You can't do it. So we must go online for those who can afford. Different platforms must be there. Printed notes sent to home for those, and assignments sent back to school but physically through mail, post, or any other means. So dependable mean where it won't get lost on to others. And others can do radio, but without advertisements on in between damaging their attention, television based, without advertisements damaging their attention, but especially since parents pay the money to the school as tuition fee, and since free education will be scrapped, in any case the parents will be supervising their children, so they won't allow their children to play and waste and do immoral things at home, since they pay the money for their hereafter. Up to now the public education was free, that was a failure. Okay, and then satellite based education for those who have POTV, LBN, and dialogue TV, and those who have mobile phones under the tuition fee based, not free education, let them be under supervision, do the based on mobile phones. So these various platforms must be there to deliver the education system, education to the children, and accordingly the evaluations must be done from schools, and grade must be given. That is the only way to do. And all GC O level, A level exams must be charged exam fee as the Edexcel O level, Edexcel A level, they charge. International Baccalaureate, University of Cambridge O level, A level, they charge a fee, exam fee. We must do the same thing. Otherwise parents don't let the children study. They just waste their time. They don't study and they go and write something, and it becomes utter miss, and if they fail, it becomes a big problem later. So this is why it is important to do when it comes to the education. Like many, in all matters, government must not go into extremes as we are giving everything free education. Not like that. Balance it, go in the middle part. That's what the teaching of the Gautama Buddha said. Now, on the other hand, when it comes to, this the other matter, one of the major problem is chemical fertilizer, organic. Well, even though it's a good system, but still, according to the Gautama Buddha's teaching, we can't go into extreme and say we are fully organic. Neither we can go into extreme and say we can fully chemical fertilizer, chemical pesticides, or chemical weedicides, or chemical herbicides. Both pesticides, weedicides together are called chemical herbicides. Or we can't go into other extreme and say we are completely organic fertilizer, organic pesticides, organic weedicides, or organic herbicides. That means both organic pesticides, weedicides together. But rather we must go on a middle path. That is the correct truth which is preached by Gautama Buddha. Go on the middle path, have a balanced way of chemical fertilizer plus organic fertilizer, chemical weedicides, pesticides, herbicides, plus 50% organic fertilizer, weedicides, herbicides. I think some people, so-called doctors, professors, who really not committed, who don't have Gautama Buddha's base teachings-based education, is misleading the Sri Lanka's President Gotabaya Rajapaksa. That is why I'm advising to go 50% chemical fertilizer, 50% organic fertilizer on a middle path to solve this fertilizer matter. And that way Sri Lanka can solve this, these problems of education and the fertilizer, carbonic fertilizer and the chemical fertilizer issue. Let me discuss the balance in my other video.